Hey guys and girls, welcome to Peak People. I'm here at Peak Fitness today, and just a little bit of background on Peak People. We've got some very cool people training in our club. We love our little club, and I'm here today with one of the cool people training at the gym, Farren McGregor-Smyth. How are you, Farren?
I'm pretty good, actually. How are you?
I'm good. That's very formal, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, I like it. So we want to find out a little bit more about what you do. So tell us, what do you do?
So I'm a sprint kayaker, and I do sprint kayaking here in Hawke's Bay, but I actually paddle for Wellington.
Very nice. And any big goals coming up?
My next goal is probably to make it to Junior Worlds, which is next year in Romania, which is pretty different to being in good old New Zealand. And my next goal is probably to go to the 2024 Olympics.
Just a little goal then. Told you we've got some pretty cool people training this. Very cool. So what's a normal day look for you? With a normal day in the life, what happens training-wise?
Well, I usually wake up in the morning at around either 5:45 or 6 o'clock, come to Peak Fitness and get my training on, and then I'll go to kayaking later on around 3:30ish.
Good stuff. And fit in some study as well.
Oh yeah, school's pretty full on at the moment.
Good. So outside of the Olympics, anything else you want to do?
I'd actually like to become a doctor and go to med school pretty soon after I finish school, or actually study a degree in physiology whilst I'm training for the Olympics. So.
Very, very cool. So how long have you been training at the club?
I've been here for about a year.
And training with Bede?
Yes, for a year, and I was recently at another gym, but thought Peak Fitness was a bit better, and
that's a good answer, isn't it? That's a good answer, definitely. So, just changing tact a little bit. You're obviously doing some very, very cool things there, but having a dinner party, who would be your 4 guests that you'd invite?
Well, I have to have my big sister Amy Fisher, and also have to have Will Smith because he's a pretty cool guy. Golden Girl Eliza McCartney would be pretty cool, and Chuck and a rower Eric Murray, just for some banter out there.
Very nice. And where would dinner be?
I'd like to say the Maldives because that'd be pretty luxurious, but if we're talking Havelock, probably Mamacita.
Both good choices, bucket list. Name 2 things on your bucket list that you still want to do.
Well, I don't like sharks, so I'd like to go cage diving with great white sharks. That'd be pretty awesome. And apart from the Olympics, I'd also like to help people around the world and do some travelling at the same time, so that'd be pretty cool.
So standards are pretty high here, I think. Pretty high. It's very good. What's your coming into the room song? Now, what I mean by that is I've had plenty of fun over the years finding mine, but the song that you'd come onto stage to, the song that you would, if you were a boxer, you come out into the ring to, what's yours?
This is a bit inappropriate, but I'd have to say GOMD by J. Cole. He's a pretty good rapper and pretty good beats out there as well.
All right, is that something you play before you race as well?
Play a few different types of songs before my race, but yes, I'd have to say that has to be one of the preferred options before a race.
I'm going to show my age and have to go and look at that on Spotify afterwards, I think. Right, favourite movie?
New Zealand classic Boy by Taika Waititi.
Good movie.
Yeah.
Good movie. Very good. If you had to pick a favourite workout or exercise, what would be your favourite workout or favourite exercise? And Bede's going to see this, so make sure.
I know the name of this beat. It's bench press. There we go.
Very, very cool. And why?
I'd like to say that it's a kayaker's thing, just doing bench press, but I like the gains in the muscles.
Like the guns. Right, some final words of wisdom for us, and more importantly, some final words of wisdom for everyone watching.
So probably my final words of wisdom would be to never give up and to not see failure as something there for you to give up on, but see it as a barrier and to try and overcome that, and don't let it put you down.
Well said, very well said. Pleasure speaking to you, Farren. What you're doing is real cool, and looking forward to following your journey some more. See you guys soon.